Hey guys, welcome to Notepad++ Pro channel. Today we are going to learn how to load and save sessions in Notepad++. But first of all, what is session? Well, as it sounds, session is a set of files that are open in your Notepad++, which you can close and reopen with just one click or one click of a menu item. Now, the files does not need to be in the same directory. It can be from a different directories or even from a different drive. And Notepad++ should be able to restore all those files if you save that session. So before we start actually loading and saving that, we need to set up an extension. Now by default, Notepad++ allows you to give any extension to your session file. But just in case we would like to set up an extension, you can do it in preferences of Notepad++. So we'll do that first and then we will try to save the session. So in order to set the extension, you need to go to settings and preferences, and on your left hand side the miscellaneous items, and right here it says session file extension. So I like to give it either session or npp session as an extension, so in future I know what that file is. So I just gave that name, click OK or close, and so now we should be able to save a session with that extension. But what exactly is the session file save? Now here I have 4 different files. If you look at the C file is in a different directory, and then my JavaScript and Python files are in another directory. So I have a different file from different directories, and the session should be able to save all those position of the file as well. Now if I have a multi-view, it should be able to save that as well. So I'm going to just change this file into another view, and the session should be able to save the position including the multi-view. Okay, it will also remember which file was open and active. For example, let's say we want the C file to be active, and I'm going to create a bookmark somewhere here. And so all of this information would be saved in our session file, right? So let's see how we can do that. Let's go to File and go to Load Session, and it'll ask you to give a name. It automatically picked the extension that we just set a while ago. So I'm going to call this example and click, oops, sorry. Actually, I have to go to load, save, and save session. Sorry about that. So go back here and call it example, and it'll create example.npp session. So click save, and it is already saved. Now I'm going to close all these files, and we would like to load the session that we just saved and see if it actually is able to bring all those settings as it was. Right, so go back to File, Load Session, and example.npp session. All right, and as you can see, it actually opened all 4 files that we had set. It was also able to create this multi-views, and it also was able to bring up the bookmark that we had, and also the file that was active, which was a C file. So in a nutshell, you can actually save and restore the session later on. It is very useful when you are working on multiple projects, and each project will have multiple files that you would like to go back and forth, and the session allows you to do that. A little bit of advanced topic. What exactly is a session file? right? We would like to see how it looks like. So if I go and actually open that using, let's say, Notepad, if I try to open in Notepad++, it will actually restore the session. So that's why I'm opening it in Notepad. And if you look at it, it basically is an XML file that it's saving all the information into. So it's just a XML file, right? So finally, in summary, this is what you have learned today, how we can load and save sessions, what the session file contains, what it can save and restore, and what does it actually look like. So again, it is a very powerful feature, just like any other text editor. So please make sure that you use that. All right, that's about it for this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to get more videos like this. Thank you very much.